Picture this, ancient Rome 44 BC. At the center of it all is Julius Caesar, Rome's most powerful man, a military genius, a political mastermind, and now dictator for life. His rise to power, though, has made many in the Senate nervous. They fear he's aiming to become king, something Rome hasn't had for centuries. And for a republic that prided itself on shared power, that's a big problem. But let's rewind. Caesar wasn't always this powerful. Born into a patrician family, he worked his way up in a chaotic Rome. Civil wars had torn the republic apart and corruption was everywhere. Caesar, with his mix of ambition and charm, became a military hero, especially after his conquests in Gaul, modern-day France. His victories made him a legend with the army and the people, but they also made the Senate uneasy. They feared he was getting too powerful. Then came Caesar's boldest move, crossing the Rubicon River in 49 BC, defying the Senate and marching his army into Rome itself. It was a declaration of war against his rival Pompey and the start of a civil war. Caesar came out on top, and by 45 BC he was Rome's undisputed leader. But despite his power, Caesar wasn't invincible. Many Romans were suspicious of his intentions. He had been offered a crown, which he publicly refused. But rumors spread that he secretly wanted to be king. For a republic built on the rejection of monarchy, this was dangerous territory. That's when a group of senators led by Brutus and Cassius decided to act. Brutus was especially conflicted. He had been close to Caesar, but he believed Rome's freedom was at stake. Cassius, more cynical, simply feared Caesar's power. Together they gathered other conspirators, forming a plan to stop Caesar before he could destroy the republic. On March 15th, the Ides of March, Caesar ignored warnings of danger. A soothsayer had told him to beware the Ides of March, and his wife Calpurnia had even dreamt of his death. Still, Caesar went to the Senate. That morning, as he sat among the senators, the plot unfolded. Tullius Cimber, one of the conspirators, approached Caesar with a request. As Caesar turned to listen, Cimber grabbed his toga, the signal. Suddenly, daggers appeared from beneath the senators' robes, and they attacked. Caesar, stunned, tried to defend himself. But when he saw Brutus among the attackers, his heart sank. Shakespeare immortalized the moment with the line, "Et tu, Brute," though Caesar likely said nothing. With 23 stab wounds, Caesar collapsed, bleeding to death on the Senate floor. The conspirators believed they had saved the Republic. They thought Caesar's death would restore Rome's democracy, but they were wrong. Instead of celebrating the assassination, Rome fell into chaos. Caesar's allies, especially Mark Antony, quickly rallied the people against the conspirators. Within hours, the city turned against the killers. What followed was another civil war. The conspirators were hunted down, and Rome fell into deeper turmoil. Instead of saving the Republic, they had triggered its final collapse. Caesar's adopted heir, Octavian, later Augustus, would go on to become Rome's first emperor, marking the end of the Republic and the start of the Roman Empire. In trying to stop Caesar from becoming a king, the conspirators unknowingly set the stage for the very thing they feared. The birth of a monarchy. The Republic was no more. The irony is, by killing Caesar, they had sealed their own fate and that of Rome. Thanks for watching, and remember, power and betrayal are timeless themes. Julius Caesar may be long gone, but his story still echoes through history.